Alright, what is up guys? We are back with another video. The last training day vlog did absolutely amazing, so I think maybe like 1 or 2 a week I'm gonna be pumping these out because they're really fun to shoot, record, and give you guys an idea of like what I typically do throughout my training. A couple quick things. Normally I get to the gym about half an hour early, I mobilize and get ready for the workout. Yesterday my phone broke, so I am out of a phone. My phone's supposed to be delivered today, so hopefully I'll get that in soon and not be disconnected from the world, because it feels very weird not having a phone and being able to like check your social media, text people and stuff, so I'll have that situated soon. But I didn't get a chance to mobilize today. Instead of the warm-up for the Misfits, I ended up doing a 5-minute AMRAP of bar-facing burpees. One of the athletes here the other day did it, and he's a really good friend of mine. He's a pretty fit individual. He's really gymnastics and really good at bodyweight stuff. And he did, what was it, he did 86 in 5 minutes. And I was like, that's pretty fast, but I feel like I could do more. Also, Nancy, the girl I said that I could do more in front of, when I mentioned it, she said that, hey, you better do it, you better do it. So a few days gone by, and today she was here at the gym and said, hey, you better do it. So I was like, all right, grabbed a barbell and I hit it. Then I ended up getting 95 reps. So I'm pretty warm now. Stretch a little bit before we get ready to the first part, but the first part is push presses. I think it's 4 sets, 3 reps at a time, something like that. I'll put it on the screen obviously, but let's do it. And today it looks really intense. I think if the one strength piece is the push press, then otherwise it is like 3 conditioning pieces of all really nasty like dumbbell thrusts and stuff, so we'll see how these go. That looks so scary. These do not feel light at all. My front rack feels off. I don't know. I was supposed to get a massage yesterday after hanging out at the beach, but that's where I broke my phone. So I ended up canceling that so I could have enough time to call my insurance people to have them send me a new phone. So hopefully I can get a massage in sometime, maybe this weekend. I don't know, I gotta call and reschedule my appointment.
Girls like it slow.
Some. Nevin looked at you all kinds of crazy. Everyone's got their preference.
My problem is always my shoulder or my forearm, being able to get my hands on it.
Oh yeah, no, I can hold it with the barbell.
Jesus. push presses are done. So now what's gonna happen is the next workout has walking barbell lunges in it, but we only have, well, they allow us to use a rack in the workout. We have exactly 4 racks facing each other. So for example, we have 4 racks right here and 4 right here. So we had it set up to where someone can unrack it, start their lunges, and rack on the other side. It's almost the exact distance that we need, but we only have 4 and there's 5 of us. So I'm gonna start on the next part, which is 21 bar facing burpees, which I just did 95 of them. So 21 bar facing burpees straight into 21 dumbbell thrusters at 50 pounds, which are gonna be really crappy. And then 60 seconds rest, 3 rounds of that, 21, 21, 60 seconds rest. So I'm gonna start that in like 60 seconds. First Metcon done. It wasn't too bad. The thrusters were just gross and really hard to control, and my body was not as prepared as I thought it was going to be for that workout. And burpees and burpees just hurt again because I did a bunch of them. My lower back's tightening up a bit. So the next part has a bunch of back rack lunges in it. It has box jump overs and pull-ups. I'll put the workout right here. This one shouldn't be too bad. It took everyone else like about 12 minutes, 13 minutes, so we'll see how this one goes. Back rack lunges, I haven't done these in ages, so these should be a little spicy.
3, 2, 1.
So that second Metcon, that one wasn't too bad. 185 lunges. It was really hard to kind of keep upright. It felt like I was just hunching over every time and not really like opening my hips as soon as I could. Like I felt like my hips were closed. Right before you stand up, then you pop your hips open, rather than driving up and keeping my hips open sooner, I guess. Those were just tough in general. Box jump overs, like I'm just tired from jumping. All the thrusters explosive onto the toes. the jumping over the bar, I did the warm-up part and that other workout. So the box moves were pretty nasty, and the pull-ups weren't too bad at all. I only broke up one set. I shouldn't have broke up that set at all, but 21 felt really easy. I'm getting really confident in my pull-ups lately. My pull-ups just be really, really crappy, but regular pull-ups, chest bar pull-ups, I'm getting more comfortable with larger sets and doing a lot more volume of them. Those aren't bad at all. This whole week, I haven't done any of the optional pieces, or not necessarily optional, but the choose your own adventure, so the extra accessory work pieces at the end of Misfit training. Normally it's something like a strength piece to kind of get your strength up, a gymnastics piece, or like extra conditioning, or like the bitch work sometimes put into the choose your own adventure. But I've just felt like as long as my big, like I've told you in the last vlog, the big goal is intensity. I don't care how much I do in the day if it's like half-assed. I want to make sure that every single thing that I do it with everything that I have. So I feel pretty good after all those pieces. I have a personal training client in about 30 minutes, so my goal is to get down some food and stretch before I have to have him, and because right after that I have 2 classes that I have to coach, so it's 3 hours of just non-stop, so I won't have any time to do anything else. So I'll make sure that I take care of my body after the workout to get ready for it the next day. Again, thank you guys for watching these videos. They're really fun to put together. This one I feel like is a lot shorter and not as much as the last one. We'll see how much it turns out to be when I end up editing it. But I know it was a good day. If you guys want to see more, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe for plenty more videos. We'll see you guys next time.